Swadee Krap and welcome to the start of another week in Phuket. If you'd like to catch up with our news and weather updates every 30 minutes, you can go to the Thaiger 102.75. 2 more men have been arrested after Phang Nga Provincial Court issued 3 additional arrest warrants over the Phang Nga rape case. The 2 arrested men are denying the alleged crimes, but they've already tested positive for drugs following a urine test. Earlier, police arrested and charged people over a case where the village was found to be involved with the transportation of drugs to avoid the Chachachai checkpoint. An Australian woman has died after Kamala Beach lifeguards pulled 65-year-old Barbara Fistrovich from the sea when she went swimming in the red flagged zone part of the beach. She was swept by a big wave and disappeared before her 75-year-old husband rushed to call for help. The lifeguards provided CPR and first aid and sent her to Patong Hospital, but she passed away whilst in the ambulance. Authorities are tightening border controls to prevent smuggling, while a leading international tobacco company is urging the government to improve the structure of the tobacco tax to meet global standards. All this after a new excise tax took effect over the weekend, raising the retail price of cigarettes and alcohol, as well as sugary and so-called energy drinks. The Excise Department announced a new tax structure, pushing the cost of cigarette packets up 10 to 15 baht. Meanwhile, news of the new excise kept duty-free shops at the border with Malaysia and Cambodia busy yesterday as Thai consumers looked for cheaper cigarettes and alcohol, according to vendors and customs officials. Some 600,000 Rohingya children would flee to Bangladesh by the end of the year, according to a UN relief group. More than 400,000 Rohingya Muslims have already arrived in Bangladesh from their Buddhist-dominated homeland to escape violence that the United Nations claims is ethnic cleansing. According to the UN, more than half of the refugees are children, and more than 1,100 have arrived alone after trekking muddy roads and hills for days. The UN has also said it was possible that all the estimated 1.1 million Rohingya could flee Rakhine. Aid agencies say the situation is critical and a major health emergency could break out. Residents and businesses in Koh Samet should prepare for planned electrical outages tomorrow as the PEA upgrades the high-voltage power lines in the area. Power users on the east side of Tepkasatri Road, all the way from the Bangku underpass up to the Isuzu showroom, are the ones most likely to be affected. The scheduled upgrades will happen between 9 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. And Thailand says it will be the first Asian country to join a global initiative to clean up its oceans and waterways around Bangkok, Koh Samui, Koh Tao and Phuket. Lonely Planet reports that Upcycling the Oceans is an effort spearheaded by the Eco Alpha Foundation. The project gets local fishermen removing plastic from the waters. Once collected, the plastic is recycled into thread. This thread is then woven into environmentally friendly fabric, which the Eco Alpha Foundation then turns into clothes and accessories. The Lonely Planet report says that the 3-year-old project kicked off at Koh Samet, Bangkok's weekend holiday island just 200 kilometres south of the capital. Fishermen and divers explored the waters off the sandy beaches, collecting 700 kilograms of plastic debris, including bottles and fishing nets, in just 5 hours. Eco Alpha estimates that 8 million tonnes of trash end up in the world's oceans every single year, with 60% of it originating from Asian countries. To today's weather. The official forecast says a 30% chance of rain and some possible thunderstorms later. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, a top of 29 and a 20% chance of rain and 76% humidity. That's all we have for today's Thaiger Today. Thanks for joining us. If you'd like to catch up with the latest news, go to thephuket.gazette.net. See you tomorrow.